Without giving too much away, basically I will be a communication specialist for a school district. So I will be moving back home with my mama like I was thinking I would. And I don't know, I think that's really just gonna allow me to stack up my bread so that within the next, I'm hoping for the next 2 years, but the next 2 to 3 years, I'll be able to buy my own house. Yeah, that's really, really exciting. And I'm like really taking big girl steps. This job opportunity literally came to me. I did not have to do too much for it. I didn't have to force it. So moral of the story is, do not force anything. If something's meant for you, it will come to you. I had this realization earlier this morning, and it's like, the universe will give you the opportunity. It's up to you to take it. So if it's meant to be, it will be, because the universe is gonna hand you the opportunity. All you gotta do is take it. Don't worry about forcing stuff. I'm not saying like just sit on your ass and expect things to come to you, but if something is meant for you, it will happen, and everything's gonna align to where it'll work out for you. So today is not December, what am I talking about? Today's November 19th. Is it the 19th? That's crazy. It's literally a day, like a month from closing. Literally it's a month from closing. But I don't know if this is going to make it to the vlog or not, because it's really like a note to myself. I just want to remember it. But I also feel like if I need it, other people need it, so it's probably going to make it to the vlog. But I'm literally in my head thinking about like, oh my gosh, I'm so excited how things are finally like happening for me. But at the same time, it was like I wasn't as excited or given enough things. Like, you know how sometimes you want something so bad and you're like, oh my gosh, I want it so bad, and then you finally get it and it be like, okay, now I got it. Like, once we get it, we don't really care as much. I cannot do that with this process, because y'all, when I tell you how long I have wanted a house, and then a house of this magnitude, like the houses that I was looking at, none of them have made me feel the way I felt in that house. And I literally said, like, when I was looking for schools and colleges, I knew like what my top 3 schools were, but it wasn't until we got to the campus and I could feel like I was on campus at USC, and I remember being like, this is the school for me. I know this is my home. This is where I want to go to school at. And I felt, being in that house, I was like, oh my gosh. Like, that was the only house that made me like jaw drop, literally. And it just feels like that is a house, that's the only house that I've seen that it's like, it can grow with me. The other houses, it's like, oh yeah, it's cute for right now. It'll do, you know, it'll be just enough space or just a little bit more than what I need. But that house is like, I can literally see me living there for a long time. I can see Nova growing up there, everything. So I say all that to say, like, certain steps in this process, even though it seems like it's happening overnight, it took a long time to happen. And when I say that, I mean like getting my credit score to where it needed to be for people to even take me seriously. It took me a long time to rebuild that. My credit was good, fucked it up a little bit, had to get it back up to where it needed to be. Getting all the paperwork sent in, it took a long time. And then them being like, okay, we got your paperwork, it's all approved, that don't need to be like, I don't feel like nothing needs to be taken for granted, because I have to remember how much time and how much stress I felt going through the processes. Even though, yes, I have the desired result, that don't mean, oh, we move on. Like, no, let's celebrate the wins. Like, let's be grateful. Because at one point in time, I wanted this one thing so bad. And that's what I'm getting at. It's like, things are happening so fast for me. It's like I'm forgetting to be thankful for the little wins. Like, yes, the big end goal is to close on the house and to be in the house, move in the house and everything. But it's like so many steps along the way. Like I said, it's credit scores, it's bank statements, it's, whatchamacallit, I'm trying to think what else they asked for. I had to send my fucking college transcript. I have to, you know, they have to do a credit report. Like, all these things. It's just all these different things that go into buying a house. And it's like, I have to appreciate every step. Everything is one step closer. Everything is bringing me closer to my goal. And I say that today because I actually got my day for my new home. I got my date for my new home orientation today, so I'm super excited. That's going to be December 2nd. Yeah, I have a trip this weekend, But after this weekend, it'll be like Thanksgiving break for my job, and then I'll go back to work for I think 2 to 3 weeks. I think 3 weeks, and then it'll be like closing time, and then I'll be off for Christmas break. So I'm gonna use these like the weeks between Thanksgiving and Christmas break. I'm using that to like declutter my spaces, Nova spaces, everything that we have at the house, and just get everything together. The only thing that I still need to do on my end is literally find home insurance, which I have a quote, but I won't say I don't like it, but my mom was saying like she thinks I should get a more expensive home insurance just so I have more coverage just in case something happens, which I'm not mad at. Like I would rather pay more now and have that coverage if I need it than to need it and not have it. But yeah, y'all, so I'm really excited. That's gonna be my my second time seeing the house since we first saw it, and this time I will, fingers crossed, hopefully be able to record for y'all. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, they kind of strict in the way of like, for my new home orientation, it was like no extended family, no kids, nothing. Like it just need to be you. So I will be by myself that day. I think just me and my realtor. But yeah, I'm definitely hoping to like record and stuff while I'm there, and hopefully get like some measurements and stuff too, because I told y'all I was already shopping and stuff, but I don't know. It's like the best thing that I have is the 3D tour of the house, but I'm literally forgetting some parts of the house. I'm like, how did the laundry room look again? And then like when we saw the laundry room, I don't think it had a washer and dryer installed yet. So I'm like, okay, I don't know how that really looks yet. So it's hard for me to kind of play around the space when I kind of forgot how the space looks. So I'm just excited to go back again and see the house again and fall in love with it all over again, and actually have like, I guess, documentation, videos, and measurements so I can actually like start getting big stuff. Because I was thinking about it, y'all. I'm so excited. Like I'm an anxious person, so please know that I'm very much crazy for doing all the stuff that I'm doing prior to me having a house. Like they literally, I'm not even gonna say that. I'm not gonna speak nothing bad into existence. I'm not even gonna say that. But yeah, I've been buying stuff, and I don't know who be this prepared. Y'all know me, I like to procrastinate, but it's like I'm so excited. I've been waiting so long for this moment to have my own space. And I've had my own space, y'all, before. Y'all know I have my own space. You know, I have my apartment. But having my own house, my own home, and being able to make it my home and make it mine. Like when I had my apartment, y'all, I literally like, I got the stuff when I first moved in. I got all pink stuff, which pink ain't even my favorite color. That was never my home. I never decorated it. I never tried to make it mine. I just had the things that I needed to function. And it wasn't even stuff in like my favorite color. Like literally that was not me at all. I'm so freaking excited to have a place that I'm proud of, to have a place that I can make my own. Like I'm so freaking excited, y'all. Y'all just don't even understand. But yeah, so some of my packages did come in from Target today, but I think some more come in tomorrow. But I'm gonna try to consolidate everything as much as possible, because I don't know about Target, but Amazon will send you like a big box for one little thing. So I'm gonna try to consolidate everything as possible so everything is nice and concise. But yeah, so next week I'll probably start packing up Nova's stuff, like her room and her playroom. And then the week after that, I'm going to do my room and my closet. And then the week after that, I'm going to just do like the bathrooms and all that type of stuff. Or maybe I just do like one week for my room, and then 1 week for my closet and bathroom. I don't know, something like that. But I just don't want to do it last minute because I know we got a lot of stuff. And I'm also decluttering while I'm packing up. So I don't want to be like packing and then, you know what I'm saying? And I know it's going to be like, when y'all watch this, because I'm really pretty sure I'm not going to say nothing until like after I close, y'all gonna be like, oh, that's why she was decluttering her hygiene stuff, her bathroom, her closet. Yeah, girl, because you know the crazy thing is, actually that's not why. Before I knew I was gonna be buying a house, I had already planned, like, you know, it's the new year, I want, you know, a decluttered space, a nice, clean, tidy space. So I was like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna declutter all my stuff, and I just really need to anyways. Because like I said, we don't have no space at my mama. Like, we have space in my mama's house, but I need more. So, yeah. But I think that's enough blabbering for today. But I just want to give y'all an update because I'm so excited to have my new home orientation. I literally called them last week and was like, hey, did we schedule a date yet for that? Because if we did, I didn't get it. And she was like, oh, you're a little bit ahead of the game. Like, we don't do that yet. Like, he usually will wait till closer to a closing date. Like, y'all, when I tell you I'm aggravating these people's nerves, yes. Give me my keys, let me get in my house, and I'll be out y'all here. But yeah, I just got home. Pretty girl! Hi, pretty girl! Hey! I think this is the best angle we're gonna get right now, so just deal with it, because obviously I'm driving. But yeah, y'all, so little update. Today is December 5th, so I'm currently on the way to go look at the house. This is called like the home orientation, which I think this is something like special because I'm gonna be in a ooh, the hell was that? Oh, the thing fell off. I was like, what the fuck? Okay, but anyways, yeah, because I'll just sit y'all down here. Actually, does this work? I'm sorry, y'all, this vlog, she's very much all over the place, but it's really like I just want to show y'all the process. So I'm sorry, it's a lot of car scenes, a lot of talking, but yeah, let's get into some things. Okay, so I feel like I haven't talked to y'all in a while because I feel like so much has happened since last time I talked to y'all that I wanted to tell y'all, but I was like, I don't want to keep picking up the camera. And that sounds bad, but it was like, I don't want to pick up the camera just to tell y'all one thing and I don't have nothing to show y'all. Like, I don't want to just keep only talking to y'all. So that's why I was like, I'm gonna make myself wait until the day of the orientation to talk to y'all again. But yeah, so today is the day of the orientation. I'm on my way there now. This is kind of like a good experience for me too, because I'm gonna see like what the commute is gonna be for me, like going, because basically I'm taking like a half day at work, so I'm gonna go to work at 12 and I'll get to see like what's the commute gonna be. I'm not really worried about the commute. So my commute is gonna be like an hour and some change, and with me living at my mama's house, I literally only drove like 15 minutes to work, so obviously that's gonna be a big change. But I've worked jobs when I was like 14, 15, 16, over an hour away, and I would do it with no problem. Don't get me wrong, I was younger, so I could handle it a little bit better, but at the same time, I just feel like this is going to be a piece of cake for me as far as the walk. I mean, that's just the walk. This is gonna be a piece of cake in terms of the commute, just because I know, like, I've done the whole long commute thing and I don't mind it. Don't get me wrong, time is money and money is time, but I'm making my time back up because now I don't have to go drive an hour for food or to go shopping. Like, it's all here, you know what I'm saying? So that's kind of like, it's a balancing act. I guess this is where they're gonna show me like everything about the house and tell me everything about the house and all of that stuff. My realtor is going to be there, and I did ask her prior to talking to them, like, hey, can I record? Can I measure? I threw measure in there to kind of throw her off, not to throw her off, because I actually do need measurements, but yeah, she said I could. So yeah, and it's not really my realtor who would tell me, no, you can't do that. It would be the people saying, no, you can't or can't. But it's like, if it's going to be my house, why I can't? But you know, obviously, like, until closing day, it's not my house, which is kind of frustrating because it's like, girl, I'm buying all this stuff. I need to ship it to my address, my new address, okay? But it's like, I gotta be patient. But like, y'all, I wish that I could brought stuff with me today to put in the house. Be like, okay, that's not good here. But nah, I gotta be patient. And speaking of patience, y'all. So I showed y'all, you know, me buying not buying, but I showed y'all me unboxing like some towels and stuff for, I think I saw I was gonna use it for the master bedroom, and I was like, I don't know if they have the little the hand towels that go with it. When I went to that Target, they did not have like the little hand towel, like the actual washcloths in that pattern. So I was like, okay, well, actually at this point I changed my mind. I don't think I want to do leopard, because I have to remember, like, yes, I can make this house the way that I want to, but I want this to be a home that is inviting and that's giving very grown, mature, sexy. I think the only childish places should be like Nova's room, her playroom, but I want everything to look very, very like good. Like, I just want everything to look good, and I just feel like the leopard is cute, but it's cute. I don't want really anything in my house to give cute. Okay, so, and this is another thing too. So I went shopping that day, which I think I did tell y'all that you really need to shop in store, because you might think something is cute and you don't like it in person, or you thought something was ugly and then you go in person and you love it. So when we went shopping that day, y'all, this little bath set that I thought I wasn't going to get, they had it, and it was really, really cute. I didn't buy it that day because I wasn't really sure yet. I was like, let me kind of go back to the drawing board and make sure that I'm not overbuying. And so I was like, okay, you know what, basically what I'm going to do is out with the leopard. I don't know though, it's like I want the shower curtain, like I just feel like the leopard shower curtain is what's really throwing me off. I don't think it's the towels and stuff that much, because I actually love the towels. I love the bath mat. I think the bath mat and stuff is cute. I just don't know about that. But anyways, I got that stuff in the back seat with me. So after the orientation, I'm gonna return that stuff. I think basically I'm gonna go in there, look around, see what I want to get, and then if I decide, hey, I don't need the towels and the bath mats from the leopard collection, then I'll just go ahead and get the other collection that I have wanted to get. And yeah, and then probably buy some more towels and stuff too. Basically at this point, I'm trying to think if there was any more, like if I've done anything else that y'all haven't seen? I can't remember, but yeah, like I told you, like I've been saying this the entire time. It's a long process. It's a lot of paperwork. So basically, I think I'm done with the paperwork part now, because they sent me like my initial disclosure, and yeah. So basically, now I'm just waiting to get like approved, which is, this whole house process is so fucking confusing because like, okay, I started off with a different lender and got pre-approval through him. That's how I was able to go house shopping, because I don't know if it's just in my state, but I think in my state you have to have like a pre-approval letter and a realtor to look at houses. I don't know how that works, but anyways, had that, but we didn't end up going with them because we ended up going with like the preferred lender of the builder, because it was just so many incentives. And I can explain so much more things today, being that I'm gonna be at the house. But and I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like if my realtor stays there with me, then it definitely will be just a clip. I'll like talk over it or something. I mean, I really don't have to give y'all a tour today anyways, because I want to give y'all empty house tour like the day of closing, when I can really talk, and you know, I'm not gonna really be able to do that today. I ain't even had the time to do that today. So yeah, I'm just gonna like take little clips here and there, but they won't be like the actual tour yet. But yeah, so anyways, I don't know. It's like I've done everything on my end. Like when I tell you how tedious they are, okay, earnest money, that's money you put down. It's like a deposit on your house, like, and you put that down to start the home buying process, to say like, to kind of lock in like, this is my house, I'm serious about buying it, boom boom boom. I had to pay $2,000 in earnest money, and they had to see the money, I think, in my account before I sent it. Then I sent it by wire, got a wire confirmation, and then they made me wait. Like, well, they didn't make me wait, but then they said, okay, we need to see a statement saying that the money came out of your account. Like, what? It's so much stuff, y'all. And then it's like everything aligns. I'm so glad I set everything up the way that I did when I first started my job, because I knew, like, when I started my job, I knew I'm starting this job to buy a house. I'm starting this job to buy a house. That was my, I don't want to say my main reason for starting a job, because I was going to need to work anyways, but I knew that was my end goal. So I was very intentional about, like, basically, I don't want to say I closed or separated anything, but basically, like, I have 2 bank accounts, and I only use one bank account to get my pay stubs and my checks, and I will always get in my savings account. The goal was to save all of my work checks, just because y'all know I get income from like YouTube and now from like my business and stuff. So I was just going to try to live off like money from, you know, like my little side hustles, and then let my salary pay for the house. Had I done it the right way, y'all, I would have had like over $100,000 right now. If I had that money and did what I was supposed to with it, I would have literally been able to say, hey, I want to quit my job for a year, and I still would have been able to afford to live. Like, that's lit. And y'all, I'm not gonna lie, like, I've been hitting at it, and I can't wait till this video drop, because I feel like so much is gonna make sense once this video drops. But like I was saying, like, oh, I spend my money on dumb things, like all I do is buy clothes and like hygiene stuff and da-da-da. Don't get me wrong, do you need clothes, do you need hygiene stuff? Yes. But I am a regrettable maximalist, and I buy multiple things, like, y'all probably have over 30, 40 lip products. And I don't even wear makeup. That's just like straight lip glosses and lip balms. Not even talking like lipsticks and stuff. I have so many cups. I have so many perfume. I just have a lot of stuff, which is a good reason that I'm getting this big house. But it's just like, I really had to learn how to tone it down. I'm still learning how to tone it down. But like, literally, y'all, Black Friday came, I didn't buy nothing from Skims, I didn't buy nothing from Raven, I didn't buy anything, y'all. Yeah, so basically I've just been kind of being a lot more disciplined and really being intentional about what I spend my money on. And literally, since I found out about this house, y'all, I don't think I bought any. Have I been buying clothes? I might have been buying some clothes, because I had to buy stuff for my little New York trip, but like, I have been being so freaking disciplined, and like, no, if it's not furniture, or like, I ain't gonna say furniture, if it's not something, excuse me, for the house, you're not buying it. Like, obviously I'm gonna buy food and stuff, but if it's not like a necessity or something that's for the house, don't buy it. And thanks to that, I'm gonna have like, not the whole house furnished, but a good majority of the house furnished by the time we actually get to move in. So I'm very excited. I didn't even tell y'all, so I had to get the insurance quote. And I don't know what it was. The insurance company that I wanted to use, like, they're supposed to be able to email you the quote. It never came to me. So basically, I ended up having to call the people. Like, I tried to do the insurance quote like 3 times, y'all. Would not work. So then I had to call them. Then when I called them, they were like, oh, they have it in the system wrong. You're supposed to get this discount, da-da-da-da. Then she was like, oh my gosh. So the lady needed my address and to, like, get all the stuff or whatever. And she put my address in and she was like, oh my gosh. This house is beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. And she was just giving me compliments, and y'all, I was just like, that's like the first person outside of Zay really to like acknowledge the house and to see it and to like just admire its beauty. And so it just made me so happy. It was just like insurance, getting insurance should not feel this good, but it was just like the energy that she gave me. Like, it just made me so happy and just excited all over again, y'all, honestly. But yeah, I think I'm just gonna see y'all when I get to the house because I'm not that far away. I was gonna try and get some coffee first because y'all, I've been so freaking busy, but I'm about to go ahead to the house and I will see y'all there. And yeah, excited. Good thing you are there. You're tall enough to reach the stuff we can't.
I make sound effects too, like it's hard. No, that's from my still I took yesterday.
So this has an outlet in it. So this got through. I thought they had to take all the outlets out, which I love the outlet.
For the Island Bar?
Yeah. One builder just told me that, and I'm like, what do you mean? He said it's not. They can't do it.
Don't quote me on this. They move the bar all the time, but I was thinking that outlets in South Carolina are legal, but if we go to Augusta, they're illegal, and we can't have an outlet in the, just because South Carolina, Georgia code differential. Also, you should have a touch-up kit sandwich for your cabinetry, and I just mentioned that because you don't miss what you don't know you're supposed to have. So there should be a touch-up kit. Typically it's in one of your drawers, but I can't always say always or never say never. Sometimes it's in a big old giant cardboard box, and sometimes they take it out of the box and it's a little tiny kit. It appears in one of your drawers. But it's a color match for your cabinet, so in years to come, if they get a little scratch or ding, you can make an invisible repair. So just keep an eye out for that. So if you don't see that, let us know and we will get that to you.
I have a question, but it's not really like, it's more cosmetic. If I were to change all these, can I change it to the like pool count, or I can't because it's not?
That's a great question. Obviously, if you changed it to the double handle, these are called level 1. Okay. I think what you're referring to is a level 2. So what they would do is one end of this would have to terminate with these holes, and then the handle would have to go up in this direction.
So it's like, let's say if I wanted to DIY and just change the knobs myself, it'd probably be best to just get something like this. So I would have to make the other hole, right?
Yes, you'd have to make the other hole, but at least all of these are consistent. So you might just consider getting one.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
And remove it, put a screw on it, and just look at it and say, looks good, or that's not going to fly, and then that way you haven't damaged, or altered anything.
Like not more flush.
We can put a blue tape on that and have them flush that up a little bit more, but typically they don't caulk that or anything. It's what we call just a transition strip. Because the slate sticks up higher than the LVP, so they put a transition strip just so that
Like I can
a sharp edge.
Yeah.
Dirt like.
And it's gonna be hard to clean too because it's so small.
See,
can we change?
See how it's like wider here, but then when you look down there, so it's like this end is just.
They might have cut that strip on the side a little bit longer, so it's not going all the way back flush.
Yeah, because see, like I don't see that, but then like here, I'm like, oh, that's gonna be a bunch of dirt right there.
Yeah, let's put some tape on that. It might just be that they cut that side strip a little long, and it's not letting the front strip go up against.
Yeah, see, like I don't see that here as much. So I don't think you'll have that issue.
You see, it's got a screen on the front, so if you have any little visitors and they put their little hands on there, hopefully they'll burn their fingers on the glass. That's the purpose of the screen. Now this is a perfect location for a TV. So some people love to put their TV up here. It's the most popular location. Right. Some people hate it and say it's too high. So I just want you to know, if you decide you want to put your TV up there, this is pre-wired, and these wires are going to terminate in this junction box here.
Okay.
So most everything nowadays is cast or streamed, but like if you're a gamer and you have a game system, you could take one of these wires and use it for a fish, put your HDMI cord in there, pull it through, and then you can set your gaming system down here. So
nail pops. Do y'all come back at 11 months and do nail pops?
we can, absolutely.
So like this, Jocelyn, this is a nail pop. And as the house settles, you're gonna see.
Oh, so that's what it looks like. Okay, see, when you said nail pop, I thought it literally
Well,
was
that's
like.
a good nail pop.
Okay,
Some
I was like,
nail pops you see.
Yeah, I thought it was like the actual silver head of the nail.
Sometimes you will. I've got one in my bathroom now that's rusty nail.
Closet space in here is crazy.
Still might not be enough.
It might not be enough.
No.
Oh, wow.
Nah, this is enough. I forgot how big it was, honestly.
I know. This is like an extra room.
Low
This
key,
is-
low key.
This is one of the biggest closets that we have.
I was thinking about putting a vanity, but I was like, I low key could put it in here.
Well, and you just got $1, so you can also use some of those other closets, right?
Yeah.
For now, anyway.
I wonder, is this something like, it's supposed to be like that? That little corner?
You can put it.
I got you.
Okay, so what would you do if you, like, where would you put a TV at? Because that's right there. Like, you
Where
wouldn't be
would-
able
a
to.
TV?
Yeah. Have to be on the other wall.
Well, I'm not going to put a TV in here because I'm married. And
Where-
they say that is the number one way to kill your relationship is put a TV in your bedroom.
Oh, really?
So you're supposed to have your TV in your great room, and then you retire to your bedroom.
That does make
But-
sense.
But if I was single, I would probably put my bed on this wall.
Yeah.
And my nightstands, headboard. I would probably put my chest of drawers over here in a dresser, and then I would put my TV over here on that wall.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
So
I
you
would
can
have
kind
to.
of lay in bed and watch it from there.
Yeah.
Because I don't think that wall's going to be big enough to put a bed.
Nah. And I want king bed. I got a king bed at home. I need a...
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You're going to be married to this wall then,
Yeah.
for that bed.
I was trying to make sure there's enough space because, like, on the pictures. But think about it. If I have, well, I guess the bed wouldn't be this far out where it would be too close to over here. Yeah, I should be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I have a queen bed.
All right, y'all. So it's been like a little minute because I'm technically filming 2 vlogs today because I'm filming, like, you know, the house video. And then I'm filming a video that you already seen, like me decorating my house or whatever. Alright, y'all, so today is December, well, I kind of got to back up, but today's December 12th. It is literally a week before closing, and I just found out today, like literally a few hours ago, that we are clear for closing. We are all approved and everything, which buying a house is so fucking scary because it's like you keep going in these steps, but like you really don't know until right before if you're approved or not. So now knowing, like, this is actually my house, good for closing and everything, I feel so good. Like, now I'm like good because I didn't order too much stuff to have to go back to return. I literally would have been embarrassed to turn on that stuff because, bitch, I've been ordering, okay? But yeah, they did my, I didn't really know this, but I kind of did because, like, prior to me, you know, buying a house, I was doing a lot of research, watching TV shows, YouTube videos, reading articles, all types of things. And it was a show that I was watching. I can't remember what it's called, but if I remember, I'm gonna put it on the screen because it was really helpful, like telling you like what to expect with the process. The lady found a house, she really liked it, and her job ended up letting her go before she could close on the house. So at my job, they sent some type of paper, I guess, and they had to, like, hey, do you work here? How much does she make? Are you expecting to bring her back? Blah, blah, blah. And then after they did all that, they had to, so they did that, and I thought that was going to be the end of it. Y'all, why yesterday or the day before yesterday, they sent another thing asking for verification from my employer. So that just goes to show they do not be playing. Because I mean, obviously they want to make sure you can be able to pay for the house, but like, things can change. Because the lady, she ended up losing her job, so the house that she wanted, she ended up not being able to get anymore. But luckily for her, she was able to, like, I think a few months passed, she got a new job, and then she was able to buy another house that was better. And I feel like that's like my story. Like, I wanted a house, you know, 2 years ago or a year ago, and it didn't work out for me, but I'm in something so much better. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. So yeah, I'm really so excited, y'all. I'm at the finish line. Like, I'm so excited. I have been packing up some stuff. I'm probably gonna show y'all like later on today or tomorrow, like this weekend, me packing up stuff, because next week is very busy for me. I didn't really tell y'all this yet, but because I work at a school district, you know, I'm gonna have like a nice little long winter break. So literally I could not have moved at a more perfect time, because I have all the time to like get everything in the house and get everything situated before I have to, you know, come back to work. So next week is my last week working. Well, no, that's my last full week of working. So it's just gonna be a lot of events and things. So I'm really trying to actually have all of our stuff packed by the end of this weekend, so that next week I won't have to worry about it. Because like I said, next week I already know I'm gonna have other house stuff to do, and I don't want to have to be packing in the midst of that. So I'm just trying to knock it out now, because I'm good for like procrastinating, but I ain't doing that with this. I'm too excited. You can't get me out the house fast enough if you can't tell. But yeah, so that's just a little update, y'all. Like I said, I'll probably show you when I start packing again. I'm so happy. I'm so excited. Girl, if you have a dream or a plan or a goal, trust yourself. I swear to God, this process has been nothing but me trusting and believing in myself and in the universe and in a higher power. Because if not, baby, I would have walked out a long time ago. I would have been like, this is too much. This is aggravating. This is too much. I would have said no. But I kept going and I kept going. Something just kept telling me, like, this is it. This is not only is this your chance, it's probably the best chance that you got. Because, baby, I don't know what's going to happen. Okay, with Trump in office. So I was like, this is your chance. Like, this has to be it. And I just kept going. Sometimes things would look kind of like, and I still would keep going. I just really had to have faith and trust the process, which I'm typically not really good at. But I trusted the process with this. I stayed truthful. I stayed faithful. And it worked out for me, y'all. I really did. And it's like, I'm literally thinking about how just a month or two ago, I was not crying on camera with y'all, but like telling y'all, I'm so depressed. I'm so just not myself. This move is definitely going to help my mental health. It's definitely going to just give me that fresh start and the new beginnings that I need. But it's just like, you see how crazy your life can change. And now at this point, I feel like it was a testament. Let me tell you that. So the last like few days, my mom has been like, okay, have they said anything? And I was like, no, they haven't said anything. Mind you, she's not buying the house with me. But anyway, she was asking me like, okay, when are you gonna know that you like good for closing? Because she's like, closing is next week. You haven't heard like an official yes yet. And I was kind of getting worried too. So I kept texting the people. Anytime they ask me to sign anything, I'm signing it right back, like thinking, okay, after I do this, they'll tell me. And so I signed the paper yesterday. I was like, okay, they definitely gonna tell me after I sign this paper. Still didn't hear anything. And so then today, y'all, by the point, because today is Thursday, so I've been waiting since Monday. So today I was like, okay, I'm gonna wait for, I'm gonna focus. Like, I literally was just like waiting by the phone, but I was like, I can't be waiting for them. I just gotta like live my life, you know? So I was getting into doing things like being productive and stuff. And somebody called me, and I was like, this name looked familiar, but I don't have the number saved. But I was like, okay, this might be one of the realtor people or the mortgage people, whatever. So I answered the phone. It ended up being the ADT guy asking me if I want an ADT. I was like, I'll think about it. Cool, hang up the phone. Another number called me from a place that I recognized. That's not where my house is at, but I think like somebody's office is there or something. So I was like, okay, maybe this is the call. So I answered her call. And it was a lady basically saying like, you know, are you interested in our Pilates classes? Which I was at a point in time, but I was like, yeah, I moved 45 minutes away from there. I'm not going to be able to do anything. And it's so crazy that I said that, because obviously at that point, I live more than that from that place. 45 minutes is how far that place is from my new house. And I told her that. But anyways, so we end the conversation. I kid y'all not, 2 minutes later, the man calls me and was like, you're clear for closing, da-da-da. So I was just like, if that ain't a bitch, like, y'all was texting me. I was like, because I was picking up the phone every time, like, and I know he can already tell that I'm super anxious. Damn, she picked up on the first ring. I damn sure did, because I was waiting on you to call me since Monday. So yeah, but yeah, I'm kind of stressed a little bit because I never got into the bed stuff with y'all. Okay, the couch that I ordered, it said it was going to ship on the 13th. Today's the 12th. They sent me email today saying that shipping is delayed to the 20th. on the 20th is when I want to be moving in. We're closing on the 19th. I still have to work on the 19th and the 20th, so I just felt like it would be smarter. And I have to do something on the 19th, like that evening for my business. Somebody already had asked me to, you know, not record an event, but photograph an event. So I was like, it would be really fucked up if I just miss their event. But my closing is pretty early, so I think I can still make it. So basically, I'm going to close and then come back home, shoot that event, sleep at my mama's house that night, go to work the next day. But when I go to work the next day, when I leave, that's when I'll go to the house. So basically, I wanted everything to be at the house either on the 20th or the 21st. So y'all talking about y'all gonna ship my shit out on the 20th is not cutting it. So I'm trying to see if I can cancel that order, because honestly, I started paying attention a little bit more, and I'm like, Bubbles, you wasn't really checking these websites out like how you should have been. And the website that I'm talking about, I don't know if it's even like, I looked it up on BBB. I don't know if it was accredited, but I know I've seen some bad reviews on there that made me like rethink my purchase. And now you telling me that it's delayed. I'm like, nah, you know what? Keep it. I don't even want it anymore. I'll find something else. But it's like finding furniture. Like, I don't understand how people do this. Or like when you, and I'm not even talking about buying a house. I'm just talking about like moving into places. How do you move into places that aren't furnished? Because it takes so long to get stuff. Like every bed and couch that I want to get is like 3 to 4 weeks. But if you don't know until a week before that you actually got it, how am I supposed to be prepared? I don't know. So that's the whole thing going on with the couch. Y'all trying to call them. The phone answered, but there was complete silence. Nobody said anything. I said hello a few times. I think they were ignoring me on purpose, and then the phone hung up. So I sent like an email thing, and then I did order our bed yesterday, I think. I found this really cool website called US Furniture Direct. I will put them on, but if they piss me off, I'm bleeping that out. But they're a really cool website, and I say that because they be having like a lot of like, not designer furniture, but like furniture from like Ashley Home Furniture, but for cheaper. So I found this bed set that I really like, and then when I went to order, it was like sold out, and I was like, how the fuck? So I went on that website, and they had it for cheaper, and they're like in North Carolina, so there's only one state over. So I was like, okay, cool, they shipping should be fast. They had good delivery, all this good stuff like that. While the lady texted me to like confirm my order, and she was like, yeah, it should ship in 3 to 4 weeks. 3 to 4 weeks, baby. I'm literally moving in next week. I need my stuff next week, because yes, I could get this stuff delivered after the fact, y'all, but like I said, I only have a limited amount of time where I'm not working, so I want to get the furniture in during that time, and I want to sleep in my house on the 20th. Like, I refuse to not sleep in my house. I'm paying all this damn money for it. I need to be sleeping in there. So that's why I'm trying so hard to make sure that the furniture is there on the 20th or the 21st. I'm not going to trip out the 20th, 21st, but anything after that, it's like, and like, we could sleep on an air mattress, don't get me wrong, but like, that can only work for so long. Like, I'd probably only do that for like a few days before I'm like, okay, I'm over this. So trying to figure out the whole big furniture piece part right now. But yeah, that's the only update that I have for y'all today. I'll probably update y'all again, like I said, when I start packing again, and hopefully I have a better update for the furniture. But I just want to tell y'all that I got the house, and I'm so happy, and I'm so proud. I'm so like just thankful, grateful, blessed, everything. And this is the best way to end 2024. Best Christmas present I have ever in my life gotten, and I'm so excited. So yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, I'm on face tracking, so I ain't got them. Okay, all right, y'all. So it is officially the day before closing, and I feel like this was low-key so fucking surreal. I've been like counting down the days until, you know, I know if I'm approved, if I know when I know closing days, when I know orientation days, and now it's actually like closing day. Like, it's been so many baby steps in between. I'm like, wow, I'm actually here. But it's like, I feel like I can't, like, I'm excited about closing, but I can't be as excited as I want to be, because literally I'm like trying to get so much stuff done. So I have packed up all of Nova's room, all of her playroom. My room is about 75% of the way packed up. Nova, get down. It's about 75% of the way packed up. I came in the playroom because I have, wait, I don't know if y'all ever knew this, but all of my coats was in Nova's playroom's closet. So, baby, stop, because you're going to hurt yourself. Anyways. This girl's crazy. Look, you want to say hi?
Hi.
Hi, you see your pretty face? You see that pretty face, girl? Anyways, Oh, thank you. Anyways, yeah, I had to get my jackets out of here, so that's why I'm still in here. I'm about to show y'all how this room looks. This is the only room that y'all gonna be able to tell a difference in, because this whole room was for Noah's toys, and I'm taking majority of them with me, and the ones that I'm not taking, I just put in her room because we still gonna have our rooms here. So yeah, so this is how this room look. Like I said, this gonna be the only room with a noticeable difference. These are all the jackets that I decided to either give away or leave here, plus these over here. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I really want to do like a closet clean out, but it's like I had all these videos planned, and then I found out I was moving, so it's like it just makes sense for me to do this stuff in the moving vlogs versus in a vlogmas video. So y'all, a lot of things hopefully gonna make sense when y'all see this video, because I feel like y'all gonna be like, girl, where's vlogmas? You're not giving us no type of context, no my bad, I didn't post nothing. Hopefully this video make everything make sense, because I was gonna do like a closet clean out video. I was gonna do decorate my room for Christmas, which at this point would just be dumb to do. So I'm just going to decorate my new room at the new house. But yeah, so I'm in the process. I already put like half of my jackets in my truck, but I'm in the process of getting these jackets in this little... Where did I put the buggy? I didn't bring the buggy in on me. Yeah, this buggy. If you got an apartment, you need this. It's also good for moving, but if you got an apartment, you need it. But yeah, so I'm going to put all these jackets in here, and I'm going to show y'all what I got in the truck so far. It's about 2 hours later since I last saw y'all. My camera died, and it literally charged so fast, but by the time it was like to a good battery percentage, I was moving and grooving, and I did not feel like stopping and get my camera and keep talking and stuff. So excuse me, but at this point I think I'm just trying to rush. Like, I wanted to take my time and declutter every room and like all my stuff, but closing is tomorrow, and I'm really trying to move in as fast as possible. So I just said whatever, and I'm just gonna bring... I did still like declutter some stuff, but I feel like I didn't like really like deep declutter like how I wanted to. So maybe I'll still do that for the new year. But anyways, I want to show my room and how it looks right now, because it wasn't that bad before, but now I'm actually like taking the rest of the stuff out. So you're so funny. Say cup. Cup. Good job. All right, but yeah, so I still got stuff underneath my bed. By the time I'm gonna bring that like when we get kind of more settled in, because I don't really need that stuff. But like over here, this is like where I got the other stuff that I really kind of need to bring. So like my purses, books, camera stuff, but not for like the cameras I use now. Some more clothes in that cardboard box, more clothes underneath that. Just mainly clothes. That brown bag I'm gonna bring with me either tomorrow or Friday. But the rest of the stuff I'm probably have to put in somebody else's car or wait to bring probably. And I gotta bring some bags. So yeah, y'all, this is how my closet looks now. So I don't know the last time I filmed something where I showed y'all my closet, but like this thing was packed to capacity. It's not empty. I have not taken out these little blue boxes yet, because these have like my jeans and my swimsuits and my purses, but I do need to get those. But I might just wait, because I don't really wear jeans like that, and obviously I'm not wearing no swimsuit right now, and all my tail fairs are in the other box, and I don't really need like all my tail fairs, so I might leave them. But yeah, this is just pretty much summer clothes. I'm just leaving them here for right now, because I'm just trying to prioritize and take the most important stuff. I think this is what I'm gonna wear. Like, yeah, I think I'm gonna wear this outfit tomorrow, y'all. I love this shirt, but it's not like appropriate enough for work, so I was like, I think I'm gonna wear this to closing. And I love these pants, but I don't feel like you really get the vibe unless it's tucked in. So yeah, I think I'm gonna wear that to closing tomorrow, y'all. But in this little blue buggy, this is what I was using to put stuff in the car, but this is now all stuff that I'm giving away. So yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna give some of it to my friends and like some of it to my cousins and stuff. But yeah, all this stuff is getting given away. Mind you, I just dropped off like a bunch of clothes today. What's wrong with my jeans? What's wrong with my jeans? Because they dark wash? Yeah, I know you don't like dark wash, but I don't think nothing wrong with them.
Those some mean jeans there, buddy.
I don't see nothing wrong. I'm glad I can fit them up. You said this for me. I ain't showed y'all my car yet, but this is how my truck looking. Very packed. I think nobody's gonna run me tomorrow, so that's why I'm putting her in her seat. But very packed to capacity. I'm not opening up the trunk because I ain't want it to not close. Alright, y'all, so it is officially closing day. I woke up and I forgot that they said that some electronic documents was going to be available at 12. So when I woke up, I had 33 signatures to do after, and it was a lot of it was repetitive, like things that I've already signed, but I guess they got to get it signed twice or something. So I signed all that stuff, and I seen that they put my address wrong, like my current address wrong on the paper, so I told them about that, but I did sign everything. So yeah, and y'all, so yesterday I was like, packing up and stuff. I was like, girl, you still ain't even, I had already like scheduled to turn the electricity on like a while ago, but I didn't do the water. And the water is like, you have to have proof that you own the house, but it's like I didn't get the documents until 12 a.m. So I just went ahead and asked for the water to be turned on. Since I did it technically on the 19th, they said that it won't really be turned on until tomorrow, but that's okay because that's when we're moving anyways. I'm drying my hair, baby. I'm drying it. Okay. You trying to expose me? And my hair don't look like the curls on the side that was damaged. They're not as damaged anymore. Like, they don't look that bad. It's probably because of that treatment Marlo did. Because I asked her, I was like, you see that damage on the side? And she was like, that's not, like, as bad as damage as you think it is. But yeah, anyways, y'all. It is 4. Can you see? It's 4 in the morning. Which I wake up at 4 normally, but I woke up at like 2 this morning. I think I just couldn't sleep, so. Good thing I couldn't though, because I went ahead and signed the papers and got the water turned on. Now the only other thing I need to like get done that I haven't already like done is the water. I said the water. The Wi-Fi. But I think I'm about to go to AT&T because y'all, my mom said she kicking me off the phone plan, so I was like, if you gonna kick me off the phone plan anyways, I might as well just get AT&T because right now I got Verizon. I'm not gonna lie, I like Verizon better low key, but if I'm gonna use AT&T for my Wi-Fi, I might as well just get their phone line too. So yeah. But anywho, y'all, I just came to update y'all. I was supposed to get my hair done this morning. That's why I woke up so early, but I couldn't find my hair, so I can't really get my hair done. But it's okay. I've been embracing my natural beauty anyway, so like no lashes, no now you trying to put it back on my head. Y'all love this camera, but the only thing is when the gimbal start acting crazy, you know my nerves. I'm so sad she got a scratch on her face. I need to do her hair. But yeah, anyways, I've been like embracing my natural beauty, like for 2 reasons. One, just because I should like myself without enhancements, but 2, also it's been saving me money. So I'm glad that I've been doing this prior to me buying the house, because now I'm not like pressed that, oh hey, my hair isn't done for my pictures and stuff. And when I say pictures, I mean like when I close and people be taking pictures. And I feel like this is a big moment, and this is something that I want to like not commemorate, but like I want to have the pictures for memory, because I can't stress enough, like I'm not one to brag or nothing, but if y'all knew how long and how bad I wanted this, it's just a very, very big accomplishment. The only accomplishment that I would say is bigger than this is having Nova, literally. But even going to school, and I feel like school kind of can't be compared to this, because school led me to this, so it's like kind of all connected, all the lines, but this means so much to me, so it's like I want to take all the pictures, and I want to get flowers today too, y'all, because I just wanted flowers for my pictures, but also because I'm a big believer in don't wait for nobody to do nothing for you. If you want something, do it your damn self. So I was gonna get myself some flowers, but I literally could not find none that would come on time. That was like the cute bouquets, but I don't know why I said bouquets. Bouquet? I'm saying it weird. Okay? I don't know. Anyways, I couldn't find any like custom places. I did inbox some people on TikTok and stuff, but I don't think they sent nothing back. I'm gonna go look. But yeah, y'all. So basically, hi. We probably finna go back to sleep. My hair kind of done air dried pretty well, honestly. I'm not mad at it. But yeah, so I'm going to probably go back to sleep until about 6 or something, because that's normally when I wake up for work. And then we're gonna get dressed and everything. I said I'm gonna leave the house like 9 o'clock, so we can get there about 10:30ish. That's just so I have enough time, like if I want to go to a store, go get some coffee, whatever. And then we're gonna go for the final walkthrough of the house, make sure that everything looks good. So when we went to the home orientation, and put up all that tape that was basically to like mark the spots that had scratches or scuffs, whatever. So that's what we was doing that day for the most part. We didn't really see any like major problems with the house that day. I don't know if I told y'all. I don't think I told y'all. Actually, y'all, I had like so much footage, but some of it got lost, and then some footage from the day of the home orientation, I just cut it out because my lips were so fucking dry, and I just was not going on camera like that. No, absolutely not. So, anyways, the only thing, I don't want to say that was wrong, but when we went to home orientation, that was my first time seeing the house, you know, since we first saw it. And so that's when they had built the fence for us. They had, put the refrigerator in. They put the washer and dryer in. When they put the washer and dryer in, I'm not the biggest fan of the washer and dryer just because I wanted something that's a little bit more modern. But the realtor and the guy who's giving me the home orientation, they was like, hey, we both have like newer washer and dryer sets, and they're a pain in the ass because they always break and malfunction and stuff. So it's like, just sometimes like older things just work better, and they're like better made. So just trust us on this. And I was like, you know what, for everything that I wanted, I feel like the house, like the washer and dryer is not my biggest concern. If I really, really, really want to down the line, I can, you know, upgrade and get a new washer and dryer. So I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna bitch about that. But yeah, that's pretty much what we was doing that day. I feel like with my house is not that much to find wrong or to fix because it's a new build. So it's like, what could really be wrong with it? Nobody else lived there. You're so sweet, Goyo. You're so sweet. You're so sweet. See, we're gonna show them. You be so bipolar. You just give me a hug and now you won't look at me. But yeah, I just want to give y'all an update, let y'all know I had to sign more paperwork. I knew I had to sign papers like today at closing, but I thought all the electronic signing was done, but it's okay, y'all. Anyways, yeah, I think that's all I have to tell y'all for now. I do gotta do the internet thing, so I'm gonna do that like probably when I wake up again. Actually, when I'm on the way to the house, I'm gonna call the AT&T people so I can get the Wi-Fi set up. But yeah, y'all, that's everything I had to tell y'all so far. And I still don't really know how I wanna like structure this video, because like my plan kind of went to shit when I lost the footage, but it's okay. And yes, I'm gonna keep saying that I lost the footage, because if you're a content creator, you know the heartbreak of losing footage, and it'd be like you literally cannot get it back. I don't know if I deleted it off the SD card or if I lost the SD card, but I just don't have the footage. And I did have it on a computer, but the computer I had it on ran out of storage, so I like deleted my iMovie library, and so the footage is gone. But it's okay. We still here. Ain't that right, no? But yeah, we finna go back to sleep, and I'll see y'all when we get up. Aw, you wanna say hi? Y'all, we at Lowe's. We just left the final walkthrough. It was really fast. I knew it was gonna be fast, but she was like, every walkthrough not that fast, but you just didn't have a lot of things that need to be fixed. So it was like one stain on the carpet, and then all them little paint things we left. What's wrong, baby?
1, 2,
3. Bye. You gotta go and stuff. She take a little too long. Sealant for the counters, and then my mama, I think, wanted to get cleaning supplies in here, but both of our trucks are like filled up, so I think I'll just probably get the sealant, maybe 12-week cleaning probably. I don't know. Alright, my mom came in here, but we decided to split up because closing is at 1. It's like 1, I mean 12 something. So we're splitting up so we can get more stuff done. I'm wondering if this stuff is better prices than Target. No, let me hold my phone one more time. One more time. One more time. Give me my phone. You crazy. And clean scent. Trying to figure out which one to give between these two.
We got these kind of A-frame ones, and then kind of traditional patio with the. Yeah, I don't want the one with the.
No, you see the doggy?
Oi, walk fast, fast.
I'm not sure what power. Yeah, if you got carpet, please get this because it do its thing. I used to use that. But anyways, yeah, that thing worked real good. Okay, this is what I need right here. They got a daily cleaner, and then they got a polish, and then they got a sealer. But I'm gonna get a sealer in a daily cleaner. Y'all, the sealer's fucking $24.
He would be if you stood up.
What the fuck?
He probably weighs about as much as you do too.
But that needs to be all I get it. Neutral pH. For
I don't know if he said.
They got big packs for the dryer sheets, but which one? Let me get this one. Yeah, I got it. I think I'm gonna get these for this one. Sure. I'm sorry, y'all. My gimbal keep messing up. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm gonna get this. I'll just get one of everything for now, but if I want to come back and get 2, then I can. I think I got a shower cleaner, right? This is a shower cleaner. So, definitely some disinfectant spray. Disinfectant. This is what he was talking about. Barkeeper spray, soft cleansers, the builder guy said that this is really good for like stuff in the bathroom, so I'm gonna get this. To make this, or should I get 2? Get 2. That. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get these because I want something that's smell good but not toxic. So I'm gonna get them. I wish they had the little plug-ins too. I'm in your way. No problem. I don't want to be in your way.
My brain was like, what else do I need?
No, I'm doing the same thing.
Like a pink kit.
Oh, that's really thoughtful.
I think she needs a bucket.
I was thinking about getting that OC thing if I got room for it. I hear that does pretty good.
Listen, I like that with only one bucket.
Oh, really?
And don't get more.
Mm-hmm.
That one's smaller, and the head of the mop is smaller.
Oh, wow.
And the other one's
Do they still sell the old one?
yes.
Oh, they do? Okay.
Especially, I know Target sells it. Aisle 30 or 31 has
Okay.
cleaning supplies.
Okay. I'm gonna go down there and check. Thank you.
Yeah.
Let me just get this. When I start decorating outside, I'm getting that bunny, y'all. Because that's so cute. Side. They got blue trash bags? Oh my god. What? Y'all, I did not know they had the blue ones. I'm getting the blue, period.
Good luck, love.
Look, Novi, it's a green shovel. You want it? You gotta dig up some dirt. Don't drop it. Anybody else on this side?
For a little child. No problem.
Are you sure? Let's see about this. Backflip squeegee. I'm gonna get a squeegee off Amazon, probably. Amazon. Oh, they got some cute gloves in here, y'all. I don't garden though, so I don't need none of them. But these are some cute gloves. Mine said they cute, they tempting, but I just don't need none. The other I got cleaning stuff on it too, cause if not we can. Nah. Alright, y'all. We done bought all the cleaning supplies. So that's done. And I just said I wanted flowers for closing, and my mama bought me some. So yay. Alright, y'all. So we leaving Lowe's now. My mama kept saying like she wanted to come to Lowe's to get my cleaning supplies, but I honestly did not think we was gonna have time to do it before we closed. So I'm glad that we went ahead and got that done, because I was thinking we was gonna have to do that after closing. But I think I told y'all I gotta shoot some content for my business. So not I'm rushing, but like I gotta get home by a certain time so that I can go and do that. So it kind of worked out that we had like a short walkthrough, because then we was able to get all the cleaning supplies. And like, y'all, I was just thinking about it just now, like, I don't know if I told y'all this. I think I did. Yeah, I think I did. When I was like complaining about like why does it take so long for like big furniture to arrive, because you know y'all got my money, I want my furniture. And I didn't even give y'all an update on the furniture, so let me do that right now too while I'm on the topic. So the furniture company that I'm getting like the master bedroom furniture from, they are like in North Carolina, so they're like not a local business, but if you get what I'm saying, you get what I'm saying. So anyways, I was reaching out to them and I was like, look, if y'all can't deliver it by, because I thought it was gonna take 3 to 4 weeks. Why is you doing that? Like, you was literally perfectly fine. Exit. I'm about to say bump everything, because technology is not my best friend right now. Dang, I wish I had a lens wipe. This about to bug me. But anyways, I was trying to see, bugging me. Whatever. This one little scene gonna look crazy. There's something wrong with my camera. I'm confused. Yeah, y'all. I don't know. I can't even like put y'all up nowhere, because literally, maybe I'm just gonna stand y'all on top of all the crap that I got in here, because fixing to say I don't have no still don't have no good angle. Sorry you guys about this angle and technical difficulties, but I'm gonna give myself grace, because it's already a very busy day and I don't need to wreck, so we just gonna go with this camera. But yeah, basically what I was trying to tell y'all was when I realized that the furniture might take 3 to 4 weeks to deliver, I was like, yeah, y'all can go ahead and cancel the order. And they was like, well, if you just do curbside delivery, we can have it delivered by the 24th, which is Christmas Eve. But because I'm moving in tomorrow, that's only like 4 days after I move in. So I was like, okay, bet, like, let's do that then. So that means that they won't be like assembling. Oh my gosh, that little GLE is so cute. But yeah, so basically like they wouldn't be assembling the bed and all that stuff for us. We would have to do it ourselves. But like at this point, y'all, and that's what I was getting ready to say, I have so much help that I'm not kind of worried about it anymore. Like I have so many men and people coming to help me that I'm pretty sure we can get a couple pieces of furniture built. Because really the only furniture that I have, like furniture that need to be built, is for Nova's playroom and for the master bedroom. I do have furniture for like the living room too, but the coffee table, I ordered that yesterday, y'all. So I actually been looking at this coffee table for a while and I really liked it. I thought it was like the perfect coffee table. I was like, okay, you know, got storage, it's fluted, and it's rounded, which I really wanted, but it was black and I wasn't really initially like thinking I was gonna get a black coffee table, but it went out of stock. And then it came back in stock, and then it was on sale, and then it had extra 20% off if you pick it up. So I was like, yeah, and it was the last one in stock. And it wasn't even like here. I have to still drive like an hour to go get it. But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go ahead and get that one, because That way I don't have to worry about it not matching. Regardless of what decor I do in the living room, which I already know what kind of decor I'm gonna do, but regardless of the decor, it's still gonna match because black couch, black coffee table. And I feel like that coffee table is so versatile. So like, even though I'm not buying a set, I've seen other black fluted wooden things that I can get to go with it. So I think that was the perfect thing. And we really like, I did see some coffee tables that I like, but the ones that I like, y'all, they just was not gonna work with me having a kid. Like Nova, when we go to other people's house, she goes and gets on a coffee table and stands on it. And is that okay? Absolutely not. But I also know my child. It's like, if I know she's gonna do it, I might as well kind of like facilitate it, like, or at least make it to where it's not gonna, you know, ruin my, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if I know my child's gonna do something, let me go ahead and get durable stuff. I don't want to get things that are cute and then be upset when it gets broken, when I knew from the get-go she was gonna do X, Y, and Z. So yeah, but I want to say, I don't think it's weird that some people move in without furniture, because I know, you know, a lot of people do that. There's nothing wrong with it. I think it's just me personally, I didn't want to do that because I want to be in the house as soon as possible. And with the holidays and everything, and me only having a certain amount of time off of work, it's like I need to do this sooner rather than later. But I'm just so blessed, y'all. Like, I'm so fucking blessed. Like, I can't get over it. I'm so fucking blessed. First of all, just a house period is a big accomplishment. My house is big as fuck. It's new. And I'm not trying to brag. I'm trying to give gratitude, because I feel like giving gratitude, I don't want to say it multiply your blessings, but you realize how many blessings you got when you give gratitude. So while you might be thinking you got one thing, so I was just thinking, oh, I bought a house. I started thinking about it because I was like, kind of giving gratitude in my head. I was like, baby, I multiply my blessings, thinking about, no, you don't just got a house. You got a nice, big, beautiful house. You have so many people coming to help you. And then when me and my mom went in the store just now, like, she bought all that stuff for me, y'all. All that stuff. It was almost like $500 of cleaning supplies. So I had a little plan when me and Zay was gonna go to the store. We was probably gonna go to Target and get cleaning supplies. And it wasn't gonna be this much stuff, because I probably was gonna get like the bare minimum. And I had it like budgeted out and everything, but now it's like I literally don't even have to worry about that, because she, you know, just bought all the stuff for me. So I'm so grateful for that, y'all. Like, the fact that I'm able to do this just speaks to my support system. Like, my boss, and mind you, I never even got into that with y'all. My boss, first of all, she kind of put this whole thing into motion for me. She knew I've been wanting to move, but I've been, like, everybody know I've been wanting to move, but I like chicken out, and I'd be like, I'm not ready yet, or I don't think my finances are in order yet. And she was like, no, do it now. And she like kind of got the ball rolling for me. And then my realtor, y'all, yeah, so my realtor was actually the HR person at my job, but she don't work there no more. But I kind of told her, like, when she was there, like, okay, you're gonna be my realtor, like, you know, she already knew. And so just my realtor and my boss, they're just chef's kiss gems. And my realtor has been telling me like several times, like, you have had one of the easiest home buying processes. And I love that for me, because I'm an anxious person, and as anxious as I am, I've still been anxious, but like if I had problems to worry about, like, oh, they didn't accept your offer, or it's like multiple offers on the table, I'd have been sick, crying, sad, y'all. But I didn't have to worry about none of that. And then like my realtor, she's been amazing. I literally haven't had to worry about anything, y'all, like nothing at all. And she, you know, making sure, like, she double checking how everybody, making sure that they do what they're supposed to do, making sure everything is right for me. And I don't want to say it's because she knows me personally. I do feel like she's just a good realtor, but it also helps knowing this lady do know me personally. She does kind of have like somewhat of a vested interest in me, so she wants to see me succeed and, you know, be happy and everything. So I'm just so grateful and blessed, y'all. I cannot express that enough. I'm so blessed and so grateful. Not only am I moving into a house, I'm moving a house with things in it, like, not fully furnished, but I can't even say if I can say 50%, but you know, a good decent amount, like enough for it to be livable, you know. And that's a blessing. I got all these cleaning supplies. That's a blessing. This is literally gonna save me so much time and money. Yeah, I'm just so fucking excited, y'all. Like, I literally can't. And I feel like it's getting more and more real. Maybe when I sign the dotted line, because all my signatures thus far have been like electronic, minus the ones for like the inspection and stuff. So when I sign my, you know, signature on the paper, maybe that's when I have my moment. I felt like crying a bunch of times, but I just haven't had that like, this is it moment, you know? I don't know. But yeah, we head into the lawyer's office now. We actually late. I would be late to my own closing. And I've literally been on time early to everything else, y'all, but it was a whole lot in that store. It was a whole lot. And me and my mama shopping, like, the fact that we even got out there on time is kind of courageous with it being us. But Yeah, so I'm 2 minutes down. I'm 2 minutes away from the lawyer's office, so I'm going to, you know, see y'all when we get in there, hopefully. And yeah, sign these papers. Purchase this house. A big girl shit. She's calling me old shit.
You gotta pay your dues and you gotta obey the rules. This is a whole piece of paper just to say you intend to use this property as your primary residence. So the walls ought to be in need of paint by then.
I hope not.
No, they will.
Really? Ooh.
Especially in the baby room.
Oh yeah, I know she's gonna scuff some stuff.
And where your kitchen island.
Yeah, because of feet and stuff.
Ooh, you should see mine. It's bad.
Would you take her driver's license from her and get a picture of it while you're just standing around doing nothing?
Only if you allow me.
Do you need one or two?
Just one.
Just the one.
Yeah. And these are your keys. They told you how to change your locks.
They're at the house if you need
Okay.
help. Yeah, just call them.
Okay.
Okay?
Gotcha.
Basically, you get rid of the builder's key and then you rekey it with these keys.
Okay.
And you stick them into your lock.
I said this is the biggest Christmas present I'll probably ever get.
No, this is just the first one. First one.
Yeah, first of many, hopefully.
First of many.
I've never seen that type of contraption before. So.
It's a camera.
Oh, okay. Alright, ready? 1, 2. Alright, smile like you mean it. Okay. I was just messing. I took that.
I was gonna say that's not my fake smile.
Merry Christmas. Yo, enjoy that house with that baby.
I'm gonna try. We back to the house and we taking everything out the trucks. So
Because I want that such a leak of that.
I got hot, so I took my thing off. But we done got everything from the front porch.
Is everything?
Yeah, that's everything from your truck and the front porch.
Move mine up.
Alright, I'm about to start getting stuff out my car. Welcome to my new house. Okay, when you first walk in, we got this little hallway entryway thing. Very, you know, whatever. Then we got the guest room right here in the front part of the house, which I really like, easy access. And even got their own little walk-in closet. Yeah, pretty nice walk-in closet for a guest room. And then the guest room also got its own bathroom. So they got their own sink, shower, everything. They don't even gotta come upstairs if they don't want to. I guess it's the linen closet because it's not really connected to nothing. And I put probably like cleaning supplies and stuff like that in here. But I like how we got a lot of closet space. The dining room, I think that's what it's gonna be. I really love how we got, what is it called, Beaman up here? With the little thing or whatever. You probably wanna switch this out. I got this. This is my Amazon package, but somebody left this in there. But yeah, so this is my refrigerator. Very nice, stainless steel. We got great cabinetry and we call it granite, real granite. And we got a flat top stove, but I can also do a range if I want to. Nice little microwave. Lots of cabinets so we can get organized and stuff. We got the dishwasher right here. Hopefully I can use because I don't like washing dishes. But we got a little dishwasher. I don't know if you call this like a sink, but it's like one of my mom got. It's like one big sink, but I like how a farmer's sink, that's what they call it. little faucet and stuff. We got extra storage over here too. And then I'm gonna get some bar stools and put them on this side over here. Dude, Mom, look, did you do this? The Christmas tree. Alright, so this is gonna be the pantry. It's pretty big. It's not like a crazy pantry, but I ain't never had a pantry before, so I like it. Alright, this is the living room. I think this is what I knew I wanted because I could see my family being here and us having a good time and stuff like that. So it's very, very big. And yeah, we got a little TV outlets up there, so we'll probably put a TV up there. We got a fireplace. And he said this was stone or something, like this pretty expensive, this little thing over here. So got a nice little fireplace. Somebody donated us a Christmas tree. I do not know who, but they donated us a Christmas tree. So we got a Christmas tree set up. And then you come over here. This is a garage door. I ain't really nothing to say about the garage, but this is the garage right there. And then we got a couple of stuff. Alright, so this is the upstairs area. I love how I open up into this loft right here. I'm probably gonna make this like a movie chill room type thing. And then we're gonna go into the master bedroom. So I got this nice ceiling fan. I don't know what to call it on the ceiling like this, but really cute. We'll try the bathroom first. So we got double doors to open the bathroom. And then we got a double vanity and lots of storage. So I love that, and I really like this countertop. I think I forgot what it's called, but very cute. Let me turn the light on. So you could see. But yeah, so then I got a stand-in shower, and then I also got a tub, which I really like having a tub for Novi and everything like that, because you know, she gotta take her baths. And then the toilet is over here, which I like, in case somebody shit up, I won't smell it. And then I got another, linen closet right there. So, like I said, lots of storage space. Now back into the master bedroom. This is the first master closet. This is gonna be, say, little closet right here. It's walk-in. All the space that I could ever want, and I could have an office in here. It's very big. Plenty of storage and space for me and my clothes. Now this room is gonna be Novi's playroom because he got like a small closet and stuff. So I'm just put all her little toys and stuff in here. She got the little window and everything. Cute small little room. Alright, this is gonna be my office space, which I'm really excited about, so I can have a dedicated room to film YouTube videos in without anybody coming in. I think I put my desk right here so I have sunlight. And then I also got this closet, which I like because I can put all my tripods, all my cameras and stuff, and really organize all my equipment. So this is the laundry room. I'm not gonna lie, I think it's kind of small, but my washer and dryer, and I got 2 shelves above both of them. This is like my least favorite part of the house, but it'll do. And then this is going to be Novi's room. So she got 2 windows, nice space. And then this is gonna be her closet. I wish our closet had like a few more shelves, but I'm gonna figure something out and make it work. This is Novi's bathroom. So same as the guest bathroom downstairs, full bathroom, same shower, toilet, sink, all that. I don't know what it's called, pot. I can't say the thing, but it's cute. I love that little finish right there. I think I show my realtor. Can you bring out this way? So we got good light, and my other camera died, and I like that camera better, but oh well. I think this is from my aunt. Oh, it's my first ornament. It says established 2024. Cute. Our first home. This is so cute. I love that. Ooh. This is it. This is nice. It says new home, new beginning, new memories. I got my address. And then on the back, she got her thing, Dr. Q sells. So y'all in South Carolina? Yep, check it, my girl. I love this. That's so sweet. And I did send some packages here already, but yeah, y'all, this is the house. And yo. Y'all, we in Walmart. Mom was like, we might as well get my bedding stuff, like my pillows. She gonna get the 2 queen mattresses from Walmart too, and then I think my mattress topper and my mattress pad. I found these cute little bands that I think I'm gonna get for the master bathroom. And then I'm gonna get these to organize the bathroom too. But yeah, I think I'm about to go ahead and check out. They did have some more cute stuff in here, but some stuff I feel like I wanna wait till I see, I meant to me and Zay go shopping. So we can like decide together if we wanna get that stuff or not, but yeah. Y'all, I promise the first one was so much harder to get in the cart. That's good. So this is a second mattress for like $189, and it's originally like $389, I think. So that's a good deal. Whew. Y'all, I tell I'm so fucking tired. All right, y'all. So it's present day. It's Christmas. I hope I get this video out today. I have so much explaining to do, and I feel like the vlog didn't really explain everything, so there's a lot of missing holes, a lot of gaps. So basically what I wanted to do was come and fill in all the gaps and kind of start from the beginning of how this all unfolded and just kind of tell y'all some things that happened along the way. I do plan to make like a detailed video as far as how I bought the house, like if y'all want to know like tips and stuff, like financial tips and stuff, but this is just going to be more so about my home buying process. So let's start off. I think it was November 3rd, and basically like y'all have been seeing my vlogs that month. My mental health was just trash. Like my mental health has never been that low. Not when I was pregnant, not after I had no V. Like ever in my life has my mental health ever been that low. And I was just really going through it, and I was like, you know what? I'm sick of it. Like I kept saying before that, if y'all been watching my channel, y'all know I've been wanting to move. I kept saying like I wanted to move, but I was trying to wait until it would be a good financial decision, and I wasn't like rushing and then put myself in a bad position. So I was trying to be patient, but that time I was like, no, I'm done, like, I'm moving. So I called my boss and I was like, hey, you know, my appearance at work might be a little bit spotty, like, I gotta figure something out. And so me and my boss is so crazy because when we first met, we did not get along, y'all, and then slowly but surely we've grown, like, to be like this, like, that's my dog, okay? So I told her, and there was this lady that used to work with me, and she was a realtor also on the side. But when she was working with me and she told me she was a realtor, I was like, oh my gosh, you know, I do want to move. And I actually had a conversation with her like last year sometime, telling her like, yes, I want to move, but I never like actually started the process. It's been so many times that I have either wanted to start the process or have started the process, but never followed through with it. But when I told my boss, it was basically it. My boss is the type of person, like, she gonna make something happen. So she called the lady, my realtor, and I had just figured out like what 3 places I was looking to move, and we figured out which place would be the best. It was a wrap after that, y'all. My realtor, she got good memory or something, because I didn't even have to tell her like, hey, I want this type of house or this type of house. She literally, like, I got everything together as far as like the pre-approval and everything. After that, she sent me like 3 or 4 houses that were in the same neighborhood as my house. And I was like, how can she send me these houses? Like, I didn't even tell her what I want, blah, blah, blah. But all 3 houses were in my standards. None of them were like the house, but all of them were in my standards in terms of space, in terms of finishes, in terms of, you know, just layout, everything. They were nice, but none of them were it. So we looked at the links like the night before we went to go see them, and I honestly had no intentions of finding my dream house that day. Let me say that. So me and Zay and Novi, we went like the morning of the 6th. I don't know, it was like the first Saturday maybe in November. So that morning we went to look at houses. I have literally like 3 2-second clips of houses, because like I said, I was just not expecting to see anything. I was like, y'all know I like to vlog, but I like to vlog intentionally. So I was like, whenever I know that I'm going to see the house that I really like, or whenever I know that I'm looking at a house that I really like, whatever, that's when I'll start recording. never thought like, okay, we're gonna see the house. So anyways, we looked at like 3 or 4 houses in this neighborhood. Most of them were 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, or something along those lines. Maybe 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 5 bedrooms, something like that. So we saw a few houses, and they all were, like I said, in the ballpark. And I have to say that, let me back up a little bit. So I'm gonna back up from where I'm at now to like 2 years ago when I was in college and pregnant. When I was in college, I started off with a roommate. It was a 2-bedroom apartment. My roommate had her own bedroom, bathroom. I had my own bedroom, bathroom. And that worked because for a regular college student, that's all you need. But when I found out I was pregnant, obviously I was like, okay, well, something gonna have to change next year. So originally the plan was to buy a house. And at that time I was in college. I did not have a job. So it was gonna be me and my mama buying a house. And so we worked with one realtor for a few months. She was showing us things, but we just didn't really like anything. The one house that I did really like, it had multiple offers on it, and then my mama just wasn't feeling it. She was like, nah, that's not it. So we ended up terminating the relationship with the first realtor, started working with another realtor. The second realtor that we worked with was a black man. I will say that in my experience, because I've been house hunting, and y'all don't know this is y'all first time ever hearing about any of this, because I actually filmed those clips years ago too. I don't think I still have any of them, but yeah, I've been through this whole home looking, buying process technically 3 times, like as far as looking for houses, but this is the first time that something came out of it. And I want to make sure I tell y'all that, because don't think this happened overnight. It's going to seem like it happened overnight, but please don't think this happened overnight. I waited literal years to be able to buy a house. And so that's why it's so important that if you have a dream or a goal, you keep at it, because it's going to happen for you when it's supposed to happen for you, how it's supposed to happen for you. But back to what I was saying. Yeah, so the second realtor was a black guy. I will say that in my experience of working with the 3 different realtors, it does help if you know your realtor, or if you feel some type of connection with them, or you just know your realtor, somebody who's gonna look out for you. Not saying that the first realtor was bad. There are definitely some realtors out there that just do stuff for money. They just want to sell you something quick just to, get a quick commission, and they don't care about if you're actually satisfied or what happens with you in the house 5 months down the line. I know if I call my realtor right now today on Christmas, she's gonna text me back and be like, how can I help you? And like I said, I did used to work with my realtor, so we do have like kind of like a relationship, and she has sort of a vested interest, but just deep down, she's a good realtor. When we came here for the home orientation and the builder was here, he was like, oh, you're a RE/MAX realtor. And he's like, those are really good realtors. Like they know their stuff. They're really good people. Like they're good realtors. So my realtor was amazing. If y'all in the South Carolina state or area, mind you now, she lives like 4 hours from where the house is at. So she was driving down all the time. Like when we had the home orientation, we looked at houses, closing day, she was driving all those hours just for me. So that just goes to show you how dedicated she is. But yeah, so with the second black realtor that we had, we saw houses, but he was showing us things. I think it was our budget at the time. I want something nice, new, modern, basically a new build. If it's not a new build, I want something new, remodeled. I knew that from the get-go. I'm not looking for no DIY project because I'm not a DIY girl, okay? So he was showing us houses, but they were just not up to par. They were not up to my standards. It was like complete fixer-uppers in neighborhoods that were bad. He was showing us houses that just was not it. So we kind of told him that, and then he showed us a house that we actually ended up putting an offer on. So this house was like a regular house, but it was remodeled. But keep that in mind, okay? So it was nice. It was remodeled. It had enough space, and we put an offer on it. Our offer was accepted. We put earnest money down. We came back for an inspection. When we came back for the inspection, that is when we found out the house had caught on fire. So nobody had told us that when we was looking at the house. And I know that's not like the craziest thing. I mean, my mama's house that I was living in, that house had caught on fire before, and we still live there, you just get it fixed. But that did kind of turn us off a little bit. That, and also like the house itself was really nice, but I wasn't keen about the neighborhood. Like it just felt like I gotta look over my shoulder type stuff. And I feel like my mama's house, I don't have to really look over my shoulder. I feel like if you're not from there, maybe you have to look over your shoulder, but we know everybody there, so everybody look out for each other type thing. I'm not trying to move somewhere where I gotta look over my shoulder, especially if I'm gonna have a baby. So that would, like, I had those 2 hesitations, but I was pregnant. I still really wanted a house, so we still moving forward in the process. So, like I said, we did the earnest money. We were pre-approved, all that good stuff, did the inspection, and then we went into underwriting. Yeah, so we went into the underwriting process, and that is why this time when I never told y'all about me going house shopping back then, but I was very sure not to tell y'all anything this time until everything was completed and done, because I learned my lesson with this experience. So we went to underwriting process. That's when they do a deep dive in your finances. Like I said, basically at that time I was a broke college student. My mama's finances were good, but ours together just did not look good on paper. And so they was like, okay, you're not approved for the house. So that fell through. And so that's when I ended up saying, okay, I'm gonna sign a lease at my current apartment complex, but I just did it for a 2-bedroom instead of a 1-bedroom. And that's how like I had my whole own apartment. But even back then, like, I don't know. I appreciate having that apartment for sure. It definitely prepared me for this, but I never loved that apartment. Y'all could probably tell that I never decorated that apartment. I never really did too much with that apartment. Like, it did not feel like mine. It was not something I was proud of. I'm grateful that I had it. And sometimes, I'm not gonna lie, now, sometimes I'll be missing it. I don't think I'm gonna miss it anymore because I'm here. But like when I was living with my mama, I was missing it. I was missing, you know, having my own space. I was missing being able to live in a city and do whatever I want to and go wherever I want to. So my perspective definitely changed about the apartment after the fact, but when I was there, I just hated it. Could not stand to be there. So I was there for a year, y'all know. Then I graduated, moved back home. My mama got my job. And that brings y'all to the beginning part of the video. That's when I was still in that apartment. I had just graduated and I was like, yeah, you guys, I just got this job. I'm about to move back home with my mama. Boom. The last 2 years, or last year and a half, I have been living with my mama. And when I moved down here, I told my mama, like, I'm going to be here for 2 years. I told the people at my job that. I said, I'm going to be here for 2 years. This job was meant to kind of start my resume and start my funds so I could be able to buy a house. And then because I would have like a good job on my resume, I can probably, you know, move to a bigger city and get a better job. So now we can go back to, you know, the first weekend in November when we went to see the houses. We saw the houses that she had already sent to me that were in my budget because I was pre-approved for a certain amount of money. We seen the houses that she had already sent to me, but none of them were it. Like, I was like, I don't like this finish. I don't like this layout. I don't like this. It would be the color of the outside of the house. I just wasn't liking them. So then they were like, okay, we're going to show you a house that's already been sold, but we're just going to show you it for the layout. So we looked at that house and we really liked it. And they were like, okay, we're going to show you this house. It's at the top of your budget, so we weren't going to show it to you, but we're just going to show it to you. We walked in this house, y'all, and from like the second we walked in here, I just knew this was the perfect house for us, like down to the guest suite and how the layout was. I just was like, yes, I love this house. So what I really liked about this house was, okay, yes, we have all the space that we would have in other houses, but the way it was arranged, like I love how the guest suite is on the bottom floor. So technically my guests have no reason to come upstairs. Like the upstairs part is just for me and my family, which I really like. Then when we kept walking through the house and we see the dining room, I'm like, okay, cool. But when it opened up into the kitchen and the living room, that is when I literally knew that I needed this house, because I was like, I can see me and my family being here. I can see me and my cousins being here, chilling here, playing games, like chilling by together. I just knew it. I just knew that this was the right house. And all the other houses that we had seen, for the most part, the finishes were not my favorite, but like it was just very dark granite and very like dark cabinetry. And I feel like one of the things I didn't really like about living with my mama was like, my mom's house was cool or whatever, but it was so dark in there. Trying to film for y'all was the hardest, like, and get good lighting and good angles and stuff, because it was so dark. It wasn't a lot of natural light. Appliances and stuff were just very dark. So I wanted something really nice and light to be just open, and I just wanted something different, you know? I'm paying all this money, I want to get what I want. So I really like the kitchen in here and stuff. Like I said, I really love the entertainment space that was in the living room. When we came upstairs, but yeah, so we had already really liked the house when we was downstairs. When we came up the stairs, I think that like solidified it, because I love how it was like a grand entrance or whatever to the second floor, and it's like you just walk up and you see the loft. Everything about the house for me was breathtaking, and I feel like no other house that I have seen this year, 2 years ago, at any time had made me feel this way. Like, wow, you know, like this is something that I would be like privileged to live in versus settling, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, once we seen the loft, it was pretty much a done deal. Like, I knew I really wanted the house. We saw the master bedroom, big beautiful closets, love how it was set up. Like, I could just see me and Zay living in there. Like, it was perfectly set up for us. Zay has his closet, I have my closet. They had the bathroom where it was sink space for both of us. Like, it was just perfect. So and what I really also liked about this house, the other houses that they were showing us were 4 bedrooms, because I felt like in my budget 4 bedrooms was doable, and I felt like that was enough space for us. because, you know, my mama's house was a 4-bedroom, 3-bedroom house, and we were in there. We were cramped because, keep in mind, my mama had her own bedroom too, but I felt like 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms would suffice. This house is 5 bedrooms and 3 bathrooms. So this house, what I really liked about it was it gave me room to grow in. You know what I'm saying? So let's say, not that I'm planning to, let's be very clear, but let's say I had another baby. I wouldn't have to, oh, I need to buy a new house now because I ran out of space. Or if, let's say somebody needed to come stay with me. You have a whole guest room and you wouldn't be distracted from anything me and my family doing. You get what I'm saying? Like, this house just has so much room to breathe and grow in, and I can just really see us like evolving in here, if that makes sense. Like, this not just a temporary spot, and I feel like, you know, my apartment was very, well, my 2 apartments were very temporary. I want something permanent that feels like home, and I can actually see myself growing up, and I wanted a house where I could see Novi growing up and where I could raise Novi in. And speaking of that, one of the things that I said when I was looking for a house was that I did not want an HOA because my mama's house is in the country. We do have neighbors, but like I said, they're chill neighbors. We get along. But I'm used to having a lot of land and a lot of like privacy. And so I was like, you know, I want like a big, nice, newly built house on like an acre of land with no neighbors, or like a big fence, da da da. More of the story, just being completely honest, I'm not gonna find that. Or if I do find it, it's gonna be like very, 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 very expensive. There were like 1 or 2 homes that I had seen like that, but they were in different cities, or the houses were not this big, or the houses were not as newly renovated. So it's like you got to give and take. And so I had to really think about it. From a 20-year-old, of course I want, you know, a house with a lot of space and a lot of privacy, so I can, you know, if I want to throw a party and entertain, I can do that. But from a mom perspective, I had to think about, these people are going to be Novi's neighbors. Their kids are going to be Novi's friends. And so I felt like living in HOA kind of gave us more security, and it gave us more peace of mind. I feel like less things could happen here, because I feel like with an HOA, you're attracting a certain type of people. It's mostly families. It's mostly people who, you know, just, they got this shit together. You don't want to be around all types of people and then something happen with your child and you looking at your neighbors with a side eye because you never knew them, met them, trust them. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not trying to be judgmental, but it's like I just really had to think about it from a mama bear perspective. Even though, like, when I tell you that was something that was on my list, like a hands down, I will not live in an HOA, and look at me now, living in an HOA. So I say that also to say that you might want something in the house and not get it, or you might swear down that you're not going to do something and do it. I talked about the show earlier in the vlog. It was called First Time Homebuyer. That show taught me so much. Like, I told you about the whole little job episode, well, the episode where the lady lost her job, but there was an episode and they would put like tips on the screen. So the guy was like, the realtor told the people, hey, when you go looking for a house, don't look for the perfect house. You gotta look at a house and say, hey, there are gonna be things that I can live with. There are things that I can change. And then there are the things that I absolutely cannot change or live with. There are things in this house, as much as I love this house, there are some things that I do plan to change down the line. Or there are some things that I don't like, but that I can live with, like the washer and dryer, for example. So I did realize that I have to kind of give and take. But when I tell you this house could not be more perfect for me and my family, like, I just love it. So yeah, basically after we seen the house, y'all, we just went straight to the model home, where like the office or whatever, and we started signing paperwork. I know that this house and the timing of everything was so perfect because the day that we saw the house was a Saturday. That following Monday, they were ending a promotion as far as like a rate lock. So I had to hurry up and get all the paperwork in just so I could, you know, get in a certain rate. We were filling out paperwork in the dang office, y'all. And then it was like, put the address. Y'all, well, I knew the address already. I had memorized the address that fast because I just knew, like, this is mine. Like, I claimed this house before it was ever mine. And because of that, I think that definitely helped me within the home buying process. That's why I was able to have so much faith and trust, because I knew, like, this is mine. So I'm going to do whatever it takes to get that house. And I did. And I'm here now. So, yeah. But yeah, we started filling out paperwork that day. And then I did like film clips like right after we had seen the house, but I didn't never record the house actually the first day that we saw it, so y'all not missing anything there. But yeah, y'all, it was a whole lot of things. Like, I lost footage. I still don't know where it went at. And then some footage I just took out because, like I said, my lips were dry. But I really do hope that, even though it's kind of all over the place, that y'all got a good gist of the process, because I can't express enough how much of a process it is. I wish that I still had the footage from 2 and 3 years ago so y'all could see how much of a process this is. And I'm not putting all this stuff in there to drag the video out. I want y'all to see that this did not come overnight, that this was not easy. It was not a quick one too. It was not in any way, shape, or form. And even with me saying that, I still gotta tell y'all, I had one of the easiest, smoothest, fastest closing processes. Like, I seen the house on like the early November, and by Christmas we were closed and in the house. So that was just a blessing and a miracle in itself, and that further proves that this house was meant for me. But let me tell y'all when I knew this house was meant for me. Okay, so after we seen the house, I told y'all I claimed it. So I like immediately started planning like the rooms, what's gonna go where. I started buying stuff. My mom was looking at me crazy like, girl, you don't even know that's gonna be your house. And I definitely see why she was concerned, but I'm just an anxious person, and I'm a planner. I'm a planner. So I just started buying stuff, y'all. And like I had notes, like I had made a notes, and I had like put like master bedroom, guest bedroom, noble bedroom, whatever. And so I'm like looking for one of the notes. So I searched in bedroom in my notes app. So I see a note from July 4th, and I'm literally like manifesting the exact house that I'm sitting in. And I was like, this shit is so fucking crazy, because literally not once when I was looking at houses was I looking for 5-bedroom houses. I never looked at that because I just felt like that was too much. And here it is. I had manifested this house for myself 6 months ago and totally forgotten about it. I mean, down to the bedroom and the bathroom. I was like I was fucking speechless. And I felt like if that showed me that manifestation is real. But the key to manifestation is putting the work in behind it. A lot of times when I manifest, I say things, but I don't put in the work to make it happen. I manifested this house, and then I put in the work to make it happen. And so I'm just so like, that for me just kind of confirmed everything that I was already thinking. Like, that's how I knew it was my house. So the whole time when people were like, dang, you sure are doing a lot, you know, in this house, to say you ain't got it yet, to say you ain't approved or blah, blah, blah yet, I just kept like being like, Bubbles, trust the process, stay focused, have faith. I had to drown all the noise out because I knew deep down in my heart that this was my house. I knew that all these things didn't align perfectly just for this house to flop. I knew that this was my house. So I just had to drown all the noise out and just keep going, and look where it got me, okay? So yeah, I'm just so happy to be here. I still can't believe that this is my house, and it's literally bigger and better than anything that I've seen this far, or anything that I would have thought for myself. Like, this is a dream freaking house, and I'm like, to be in here at 23 by myself, I'm so grateful. Like, I'm so grateful. I told y'all this in my graduation video. Rejection is redirection. I'm so grateful. I'm so grateful that I didn't get the first 2 houses that I thought I wanted. I'm so grateful that I didn't get those houses. I would have been living in cities that wouldn't serve me. I would have been in neighborhoods that I didn't like. I wouldn't have a house of this magnitude. I would have been settling. Those houses are not, I don't want to say not on the same scale, but this house makes them houses look like little baby houses. Like, I'm so grateful that I waited and I was patient. And especially like, you know, in your 20s, you see your friends or people on social media, you know, they get in apartments or they get in houses or whatever, or they get a new car, and it would be like, dang, you know, I can't wait till it's my turn. I can't wait till it's my turn. But I'll always still be like very positive and happy for the other person. And so now that my time has come, I'm like, I get it. I understand now. Like, this house process has really taught me the value of trusting the process. And I've been applying that to other areas of my life too. Like, Bubbles, you know what? Like, when things happen now that I don't understand, I don't even question it, because I'm like, you know what? It don't make sense right now, but it's going to, because things didn't make sense in the home buying process a year or 2 years ago, but now today everything makes sense. You just have to wait for things to align, and in due time, things will reveal itself and things will happen the way it's supposed to happen. So yeah, y'all, that is kind of the backstory on how we got the house and how we found it and everything like that. I'm so excited. What else is that? But it's somebody at my neighbor's house. But yeah, I'm so excited to make this house into a home and to bring y'all on this journey with me. I feel like y'all can definitely tell that I was changing and maturing and growing. And so, yo girl, we're not gonna be doing too much more little kitty, little girl videos. We're gonna be doing decorate my house with me videos and making my house into a home videos and just real grown woman-ish. Like, I'm in my real big girl era now. So I'm so excited for this next chapter and everything that is going to come with it. This house is not just like, the house itself is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but this house represents so much for me. It represents freedom, it represents independence, it represents a new beginning, it represents new energy, just all things new. And I feel like it's the perfect way to start off the new year. Literally the best Christmas present I could ever ask for. And last night we actually had the bed set up so I could sleep on a bed instead of an air mattress. So yeah, this is the best Christmas present I could have ever gotten. And I'm glad I can finally share the news with y'all. I hope that y'all are as happy as I am. And yeah, girl, hopefully this inspires you that if you have a goal, keep going for it. I don't care how crazy you look, because please know I was very delusional spending thousands of dollars on furniture and appliances and all this other stuff, decor and all that, not knowing that I had the house. But I had faith and I knew that this was gonna be my house, and so I kept the faith, and guess what? Ended up being my house. So I hope that this can motivate you. I'm not saying do nothing crazy now. Don't do nothing crazy, because like I said, this was not an impulse purchase. This is something I've been wanting for a long time. It just kind of happened a little bit earlier, but it fell into my lap. I didn't have to force this at all. I cannot stress this enough. I didn't have to force anything in this process at all, and that's how I know it was meant to be, because it was so easy and so effortless that it was like there was no way for it to not happen, and that was because it was meant to happen. Like, that's it. But yeah, so I just have to say thank you to everybody who has supported me through this process. Thank you to, I have to give a big shout out to my cousin HB, because he's been here past few days helping us build furniture and stuff, and this whole process has also shown me how much support that I have. Like, people have been, hey, what can I get you for the house? Or, hey, let me, you know, help you move in, or helping me put furniture up and stuff like that. And this has been making me really, really value and appreciate my support system, because sometimes I just be feeling like all alone sometimes. And so when my family, like when my support system found out that we was getting this house, they was like, okay, what can we do? And they really just showed up and showed out, and it made the whole moving process so much easier, y'all. Like, I can't thank them enough. They made it so easy. So thank you to my family. Thank you to my coworkers. Thank you to the loan people. Like, thank you to everybody who made this happen for me, because it's been a long time coming. And, you know, I'm just excited to kind of be the best version of myself, because I felt like I was kind of slipping in terms of being a mom. Like, my mama started taking over a lot of my responsibilities just because I was working so much and she was home and she was keeping over anyways, which I appreciated so much. But at the same time, like, I love being a mom. I feel like being here is also going to help me be a better mom. It's going to help Novi have a better life. She's going to have access to so much more educational resources. She's going to be able to make more friends. She's going to be able to have more places to, you know, more parks to play at. Just more things to do for her, for Zay, for me. It's just gonna be so much better for all of us, physically, mentally, emotionally. I think we are gonna thrive here, and I can't wait to see what good things come out of moving. So I really hope that y'all enjoyed this video. I know it's been a long one, but I really hope that y'all enjoyed it. I really hope that y'all get something out of it. The main message is to trust the process, no matter how long it takes. Trust the process. But I hope that y'all get something out of this video. If y'all have any questions, comments, concerns, let me know, because like I said, I do plan on doing like an in-depth how I got the house video, where I kind of let y'all my business a little bit. So y'all give this video a thumbs up if y'all want to see it, and if y'all do want to see that and y'all have a question that's burning, y'all put it in the comments, so I'll make sure I answer that question in the video. But yeah, this is my new house. This is actually my YouTube room that we're in now. She's pretty bare because I didn't order the furniture for in here yet, but this is my YouTube room. So yeah, I'm so excited. And also, not too much on the empty house tour, because I filmed that closing day, but I expected that we was gonna film that the day that we moved in. So I was like, okay, you know, I'm gonna put on a cute outfit, and you know, I'm gonna come to the house early and I'm gonna film it. Baby, I did not have on a cute outfit, and I literally rushed to film that in like 10 minutes. So I'm sorry that it was kind of all over the place, but I am going to do like an updated tour once we decorate the house. But it was like, that was literally my only time to film it. So I'm glad that I did, because if not, y'all wouldn't have an empty house tour at all. But yeah, let me know what y'all think. I'm so excited. I'm so excited to hear what y'all say, because y'all, I've been missing. I ain't been posting on Vlogmas. I ain't been saying nothing. So hopefully y'all can be understanding as to why I've been MIA. And I hope that y'all are as excited for me as I am, because I can't wait. But I will see y'all in my next video. Thank y'all so much for watching this one. Bye.